This week on The Edge, we're going after Alberta black bears. It's myself, Helgi Amundsen, and Scott Sterling. So hang on for some great action.
Jerry's, beaver, Jerry's, and grease. That's what's going in our bait tonight.
So for our first hunt, we go with Scott Sterling. He's got his son. They're in a ground blind on the ground hunting black bears, and a nice big colored bear walks in. Let's see how he does.
Mid-May, I brought James up to hunt bears with a good friend of mine, Larry Jolla from Elite Outfitters. Got into our ground blind, and within 15 minutes, we had bears all over the place.
Nothing like anyone I knew before. It's almost like I'm just coming alive. Sleeping don't come easy for me anymore.
Just came out of the same path, same trail that the black one came out on originally, and it's bigger than the black one that we were going to shoot. So, 20-yard shot, lasered it. This is James's first ever kill, bear kill. Shikalickly. Let's get out of here. All right, kid. Beautiful blood, nice and dark.
Nothing like anyone I knew before. It's almost like I'm just coming alive.
Beautiful, beautiful colored bear. That worked out better than I could have ever thought. Fantastic. What do you think, James?
Awesome.
You tend to think that everything's alive.
On this second hunt, we're back up in the tree stand with Helgi and his daughter Erica. She's on her first black bear hunt, and a great big black comes walking in. Watch out, because Helgi was ready.
Okay, it's spring bear time. I'm out with my good buddy Mike and my daughter Erica, and I'm headed out to one of my baits to see if I can get myself a big bear. We weren't at the bait more than 5 minutes, and in comes this big boar. I drew back the Hoyt. And I let him have it. It was awesome to see that arrow hit and hear that bear let out that roar.
What was that like, Erica?
Cool.
Was that awesome or what?
Yeah.
I haven't heard any moan yet, but I think he's done. Big bear, man. Big bear. I love it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower my bow down and I'm gonna go back. We had parked the truck about 3/4 of a mile away.
I'm gonna go get the truck and come back. By the time I walk back, get the truck, we should be able to go and pick him up and go have a look for him. All right, well, bear's been down now for 45 minutes. We think we got a pretty good hit. I wasn't too happy about the penetration. All right, let's go and start looking. We'll just take a quick walk over there. Let's just flew up right there, didn't they? Make our way over there and have a look and see. This is where we last heard him. There's a bear there. It's not moving. It's probably him. Nice bear. Holy smokes. He's got a really nice head on him. Nice coat. He's pretty big. Look at the size of these things. That's what was leaving the tracks on the road. Oh, that's a nice pad. That's a good bear. Oh, look at the face on him. Do you see that big scar? Look at the size of the scar. Look at that. Huge. He's fighting. That is awesome, and it's fresh too. That's a big claw mark down his face.
Helgi made a great shot on that black bear, but later on in the episode, let's see how Erica does as she goes after her first black bear ever. Watch on this hunt as this black bear comes right into the bait. Scott's walking in and the cameraman is already set up. This is pretty neat. Check it out.
Not even in the stand yet.
You know, the one thing I love about bear hunting is that it's unpredictable. All kinds of crazy stuff can and will and does happen out in the bush when you're hunting bears.
Now let's go back to Helgi and both his daughters and see how they do on this bear hunt.
So here we are later in the spring, and we're taking my daughter Erica out on her very first bear hunt.
You guys ready to go? Who's killing the bear first?
So we're out on the hunt, and both my daughters are with me, Ashley and Erica. And Ashley brought along the 10-point crossbow because she really wanted to kill a bear with that. And if a second bear came in, that's what she was gonna do.
Just listen.
It's on the ground.
What?
It's on the ground.
What?
It's laying down.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey. For a couple minutes. What do you think?
I wanted to shoot it.
That's okay.
Can I go get it? Let's go poke it.
What do you think? Should we go get him? Okay.
It's great to see kids involved in hunting. I love taking my kids out, and it makes me really proud that they're out there enjoying themselves and I get to spend time with them. That was so cool to take my daughter out on her first bear hunt. I was so proud of her. She did a great job. She was patient and quiet and waited to make a good shot, and she did, and it was awesome for her to get her first bear.
No, hold it up. Everybody smile at me. Say Dad is the best guide in the world. Oh, come on.
In this next scene, Gunther, my guide, was attacked by a sow. So on this bear hunt, we were hunting with Steve McIntyre and Louis DeBrusque. We were at Wizard Lake Outfitting with Gunther Tondelier as the outfitter.
This is Gunther's camp. That's where you drove up on the quad, all the way down there. Big Mac, that's how you shower up here in the woods. Just a little face wash and a towel, and you're good to go. Hey, look at Ryan. Hey, you gonna go have a shower now over there?
So we got there on the first day, and I sat a stand, and this lynx walked right through. It was pretty neat. It came right underneath the tree, and I had never seen one before, so that was kind of cool. It sort of set the stage for the bear activity that was about to hit us.
I need everything.
We saw hundreds of bears within the week. Steve and Louis both shot a couple bears each.
So Gunther, this is where the events went down.
We had a real crazy experience that happened in camp.
The sow went from the quad 40 yards to 20 yards. He let out a warning round.
Gunther was charged by this sow in that stand right there yesterday.
From 20 yards, it jumped up the tree and was on him.
And she charged up the tree and was lunging up the tree at him. You can see the claw marks up to there. And she was coming up the tree. There's one right up there too. Look how high it goes.
He had 1 second to chamber a bullet, and he let a bullet go, which hit the sow. He then texted me on the phone because he only had one more bullet left in the chamber, and he texted help. I jumped on my quad and raced over to see Gunther. He knew I had a weapon, he knew I had more ammunition, so as soon as he heard the quad, he let the last round out of his rifle go. It was an unfortunate situation, but in a life and death situation like that, you have to do what's best. After that attack, we were all on high alert. We had the shotgun everywhere we went and made sure everybody was safe.
So Ryan and I get into the bait, and we're just setting some more baits down, putting a beaver on the tree, and turn around, and here's this bear. And it's walked into like 6 feet in stealth mode. We don't see it. We're already nervous as it is because all this went down the day before with Gunther getting charged. So we back away, and Ryan has a great hunt where he stays on the ground. I get up in the tree stand, he stays on the ground.
He's gone, he's gone.
Holy cow. We just got here. That was a big bear. I'm on the ground. Gunther got charged last night. Dude. That's a big bear.
Dude. Hey.
Now all these hunts are archived hunts, so let's go back again with Scott Sterling. I like to say the old Scott Sterling. He's got a few extra LBs in him. And let's watch as Scott shoots this beautiful black bear. Now this is a Pope and Young black bear, and it comes in perfect.
We had a great hunt with the chocolate bear. We harvested a great bear there with my son James. And 2 weeks after that, we decided, you know, on my birthday we're going to go sit for old Blackface. He's a big old bear, Blackface, and we got a number of game camera pictures of him. So we're gonna try and get him here tonight. It's May the 29th in northern Alberta once again. Today is my birthday. I'm 27 years old, and of course, I know I look a little older, but I'm really that young. We've come in, baited bears, we've got the bears on the baits. We've got 2 bears in already. I just got to run the quad up the trail here, and I'll be back in the stand. And here's hoping for a really good birthday bear tonight.
He's got a pretty good crease in his head. We've been in the stand for about 5 minutes. We got a really nice blackface bear. He's a really pretty bear. And I think we're gonna wait till he comes in here. I think we're gonna take this guy.
I knew before. It's almost like I'm just coming alive. Sleeping don't come easy for me anymore. You've got me on a 24-hour high.
We had a sow come in, that one right there, cup up the tree, drug a whole bunch of bait over here underneath Larry's stand. And the big one that we were gonna kill when he came in over here, he's now sitting down here having a nice big snack on the beaver that the sow drove over there. And we got another bear, and that one looks really big.
Everything I do now is because of you. I put my heart in your hands.
Perfectly broadside, chewing on some beaver. Tree's in the way. That was absolutely fantastic. We've been in the bait, what, half an hour? And we got a sow, cup up a tree, and a beautiful black-faced bear down. Half an hour in the stand. Didn't take any time at all. Northern Alberta, baby. That's where it's at. Slight malfunction there. We got a tree caught in the grill. There goes mama. There goes baby. Bunch of snacks in his mouth. Alright, spooked him off, so we're gonna go and recover this bear quick. We'll have a look at him and bring the rhino over and load him up and get out of here. I let these guys back to feeding. Just look at all the blood. Holy cow. Here he is. No death moan at all. Didn't make a sound. You and I are not loading this in the rhino. What an awesome bear. Trap.
May the 29th, guys. My 38th birthday. Great birthday bear. He was good enough to let me sneak out of work early today. We had a few technical problems on the way up. Got those fixed. Shot a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful black-faced bear. Barely any brown on his nose at all. Lots of scars too. See the scars on his nose? He's been scrapping. Lead outfitters, Larry Jolliffe. Can't beat it. Better way to spend a birthday out hunting. Gotta love it.
On a 24-hour high.
If you want any other information on the Edge or any of the other Edge shows, follow me on Twitter @RyanTColer. Talk to you then.